Good morning, respected principal sir, the faculty and my dear friends, and all of the external speakers here. Today, I have the honor of talking about a topic that is very close to my heart and also talks about the life choices that I made while binging my favorite sitcom. So, I am here to talk about humor and how it is transforming the way that we can deal with stress management and communication. Imagine this, you've just received a sea of edits on your latest essay, a commentary on the worldview of the 19th century literature through talking about literature. And now the only worldview that you have to talk about is you wondering why your teacher decided to use that word instead of just fixing the errors in your undeniable masterpiece. So now you look at this situation and you're thinking, oh no, why me? You're screaming it at the sky. Your first reaction may be to wallow in despair or binge eat a tub of ice cream. But what if instead of this, you decided to change your perspective by adding a sprinkle of humor into the mix? So you decide to use humor. Studies show that laughter can completely change our perspectives and can also boost our moods. This means that it can literally change the way that we think. Think of a fictional character, maybe the hapless Ron Weasley or the foolish Michael Scott. What have these characters taught us? They've taught us that mistakes make for very entertaining anecdotes. You cannot deny that these characters did not make the movies and the shows that we love so much. Now, by adding this to the stress management in our life, we can deal with the things that happen to us with a different perspective. So the next time you're dealt with these edits that you have to make in your essays, maybe you can imagine your teacher giving them while doing a stand-up comedy act. Who says teachers can't make jokes, folks? So next we can talk about, while magnifying the role of humor, how it helps us in communicating with people. Imagine a normal group project. You have the very common members of the group, the stakeholders, the troubleshooters, and those who would rather just talk about how important tea is a beverage than the actual work. So through this, we can understand that making a joke in situations like these can completely switch the conversation on its head. This means that the conversation can go from something that is long and drab and you're just thinking, sitting there, how am I supposed to get out of the situation? You can change it into something that you're actually interested in. Maybe you can demonstrate how collaboration is just like making a fabulous sandwich that a lot of people put their effort into. So this is my challenge to you. The next time you are dealing with stress or the stress monster creeps up behind you while you're doing your work or awkwardness lingers in the air while you're having a conversation with a friend, why not use humor? Because it is at our fingertips, folks. It can completely kick out that stress, kick out that awkwardness in our lives by just a simple pun or a well-placed joke. But the thing about humor is that although it is at our disposal, it can sometimes be unwelcomed. Because I'm sure all of us here have made awkward jokes that have ended up not getting many laughs. Because sometimes humor can be insensitive. Sometimes it can be completely displaced. Just like a warm meal, sometimes it can be too hot or sometimes it can be too cold, depending on the surroundings, depending on the situation, depending on who you are having the conversations with. So it is important to use our empathy in order to understand the situations where we should be using humor. So I say, as we step into and out of the corridors of this institution, we strive not to only become the intelligent scholars all of us are meant to be, but also the jokesters and laugh viewers of the world, because this is as important as anything else. So as I come to a closing, I want you all to remember what I talked about here. Not that The Office is the best sitcom to ever exist, but also the fact that the communication is at our disposal and is something that we should all be using to an advantage. It should be used mindfully in situations where it is called for. Thank you so much for listening to my conversation.